Yo, what is up, everybody? I hope you're having a beautiful day. For today's video, I wanted to talk about why I don't really think Battlefield 6 absolutely needs a battle royale. In fact, I would go as far to say that I don't want a battle royale in Battlefield. And before you leave a dislike, before you start hating in the comments below, look, I know a lot of you guys like battle royales, so this is the thing. I'm not 100% opposed to a Battlefield battle royale, right? But these are my reasons onto why I don't really think it's necessary, first of all, and why I don't want it. So there's three main points to this video. Number one, why I think it's a bad idea. Number two, why Battlefield doesn't even need a battle royale in my opinion. And number three, why a standalone Battlefield game is already the ultimate battle royale game. So again, before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm really stoked. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting some kind of reveal like really soon. Like I'm feeling that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling that Battlefield hype energy. Like I don't know, I keep seeing little whispers on Twitter. I keep seeing my favorite YouTube content creators like Jack Frags, I don't know, tease it, and GDC is this week, so I've been seeing a lot of things about the new Frostbite engine and all these new technological advancements. So yo, I'm stoked. Make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with everything Battlefield 6 as we get closer to it, you know. All right, so for point number one, why I think that it's actually just a bad idea. So this is the problem, in my opinion, with a battle royale for Battlefield. Number one, I hate going back and mentioning Battlefield 5 all the time because it's getting old. Like I understand that. Like we've all hated on this game so much that at this point hating on it is kind of cringe, you know what I mean? Like we already know it sucks. But on that note, still there's a lot of sore spots from Battlefield 5 when it comes to us, the Battlefield community, you and me, right? Like we don't trust DICE right now. We're not confident at the moment in their ability to deliver what we want. And again, I'm going to be optimistic here. I think Battlefield 6 or whatever it's going to be called is going to be a good game. But the last thing Battlefield needs right now is for any kind of resources, okay, to be taken away from the main game, whether that's a section of the studio to work on, you know, taken away from the main game to work on the battle royale, or, you know, if that's money put aside for a battle royale. I don't know, just resources in general that don't need to be taken away from the main game, you know, that's being developed right now. We need everything to be focused in and hyper focused in for this next game. We need EA and DICE to be bringing literally everything that they can bring, okay, to make sure this next game is a hit. You can go back and watch my video titled Why Battlefield 6 Needs to Be a Success, and I kind of go into more detail there on why they need to make sure they do this. But again, doesn't change the fact that no matter what, if you're developing a battle royale, you're going to be taking some resources and some energy and some time away from the main game. So again, that's, you know, kind of why I don't think it's a good idea. The second reason though why I think it's a bad idea, this is still point number one, is that I think it would split the player base, and we don't need that either, because we have to take into consideration here that Battlefield is not Call of Duty, okay? We don't have as big of a player base, and I don't think we ever have had as big of a player base, and honestly, I don't know if we ever will, right? I mean, this next Battlefield game would have to just do some marketing wonders and just be the most amazing game that we've ever seen to even dent, okay, the Call of Duty player base. Like that player base is diehard, it's mainstream, it's crazy, right? We have NFL players playing Call of Duty, all right, celebrities, everything, you know what I'm saying. If we had a battle royale in Battlefield, it would split the player base, because let's say this battle royale ended up being more popular than the main game, right? I mean, even look back to like Modern Warfare 2019. I remember when Warzone came out. It came out actually at the perfect time, in my opinion. It totally saved Modern Warfare. Crazy move from Activision, genius move. But the player base in the normal multiplayer mode in Modern Warfare started dwindling. And again, just because that community is huge in general, and I had no problem finding a match. I can still go find a match in Call of Duty Modern Warfare now, but the multiplayer focus of Call of Duty now is kind of on the back burner, right? It's all about Warzone. It's all about the new skin, the new season, the new map, whatever it is, right? It doesn't even matter what new Call of Duty comes out. Like we saw with Cold War, the new game comes out, and the biggest hype is around the new theme for Warzone, right? So Battlefield just doesn't have that kind of flexibility with the player base, right? We don't have a big enough player base to be transferring from a battle royale and a multiplayer, because if the multiplayer suffers in Battlefield, then ultimately we just lose our Battlefield game. Like it's no longer a Battlefield game, it's just supporting the battle royale. And I don't know about you, but like I wouldn't want to see that. I don't want to see the player base be split up at all. We need everything focused in on the core multiplayer experience for Battlefield. And battle royale is just getting old. Like it's here to stay. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a huge battle royale fan, I'm just gonna be honest. It's here to stay though. We thought it was a fad, we thought it was gonna go away. It might lose some popularity here and there as they start getting old and recycled, but it's pretty much here to stay. It's cemented itself as one of the biggest mainstream games that you can play, or game modes, right, or game type, right, genre in the market. So I just don't see why Battlefield needs to make one. I mean, again, I get the idea, I get the excitement and the conceptualization for one. I just am not on board. Like I'm really just wanting a break from Battle Royale and a return to core, good, quality Battlefield gameplay. All right, so for point number 2, in my opinion, Battlefield doesn't need one, or should I say EA doesn't need one. I've seen this argument, on videos or Reddit, all over the place, that EA wants to cash in on Activision's success with Warzone, and that makes sense. I get that, but you don't think that they already have? I mean, broaden your vision real quick. I don't know why I said it like that, but expand your vision. Okay, they have cashed in on the battle royale hype and hysteria. Okay, Apex Legends. I guarantee you've heard that name, right? That game makes more money a month than you and I will ever see in our lifetime. Okay, they are cashing, they're banking, they are rolling to the bank with rockets, Elon Musk rockets full of cash. Okay, they're not strapped for cash when it comes to trying to get on the hype train for battle royale by making a Battlefield battle royale. I think that argument's kind of stupid. I don't think it really stands. I don't think people are taking the full picture of what EA is doing and what games they own, because Activision is mainly big for Call of Duty, right? I bet you, I don't even know actually, to be honest, as I say this, do they even have any other games that are big besides Call of Duty? I don't know. I don't pay attention to Activision that much, but they're cashing in, man, okay? Like, EA has a broad spectrum of games, and Apex Legends is their top tier battle royale. And don't forget that Apex Legends is also one of the top tier battle royales in general. I mean, the top 3 I would say is Fortnite, Warzone, Apex. Like I don't, what other, I mean, PUBG, not really. Like PUBG, no one really plays PUBG anymore. It's not that popular, The argument that EA needs money or wants to make money or cash in on the battle royale hype and concerning that to Battlefield, like the Battlefield franchise, I think is kind of inaccurate. Like they're doing it fine with Apex Legends. They're making loads of money. Okay, so again, point number 2, I don't think EA needs to make one for Battlefield. It just doesn't make sense. You're kind of like splitting your own player base when it comes to the quote unquote battle royale player base that EA has developed. If you come out with a Battlefield battle royale, like it just kind of like, why are you competing with yourself? It just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It's all the same company or same publisher after all. So again, doesn't make sense to me. They don't need it. Like they just don't need it. All right, so for point number 3, and this is kind of a more opinionated take, all right, it's kind of more abstract. I like doing these abstract takes because I don't know, it gets my point across better. But Battlefield as a standalone game in my opinion, is already the ultimate battle royale game. And what do I mean by that? Okay, so when you play a battle royale, and I think the biggest reason these games are so popular right now and will continue to be popular is because everyone mentions that word sandbox, right? Oh, it's a great sandbox experience. Warzone is a fantastic sandbox experience. What does a sandbox experience mean? It means that you are pretty much free. You're not dealing with a linear experience. I would say that like a Call of Duty team deathmatch on Rust is a pretty linear experience. What are you gonna do in that? You're gonna kill people with your gun. You're gonna get killed over, rinse and repeat, right? You're just chasing people in circles in a small ass contained map and some weird little death box match, right? So that's what I mean by linear. Sandbox, on the other hand, is this wide open map. There's vehicles, there's different ways to engage your enemy, whether that be, parachuting off of a fucking skyscraper on top of someone, or throwing C4 on that's a classic, C4 on a quad, driving it into a tank or driving into a vehicle, hitting the C4 and blowing everything up, right? Like, that's what it means to be a sandbox experience. And this is my point. Battlefield, when done right, in my opinion, again, this is a very biased opinion as a Battlefield fan, when done right, I think that Battlefield actually has the best warfare sandbox experience that you can get. Like, this is the thing that you don't take into consideration. This is actually one of the biggest reasons why I don't like battle royales, is because of the match times. Like, if you are in a match in battle royale, okay, you can be in a match for 30 minutes and you'll be number 2, okay? Just you and someone else. You've been in that match. You've endured hell, okay, for 30 minutes, and you are about to win the match, and then you just get sniped after all of that work, and you get nothing except for some XP. And in these free-to-play games, it's grindy as fuck anyway, so it doesn't really mean anything, right? After that, after you die and you're disappointed and you want to cry and go make a Hot Pocket to make yourself feel better, you go back into the match and you have to start from ground zero, okay? So you get back to, the initial landing, you're picking up loot. I don't know, the game takes so long for you to be able to return to the experience over and over. But with Battlefield, it's the sandbox experience that offers you everything that Warzone offers, right? The ability to have unique encounters with every enemy that you come across, right? Where one life is going to be different than the next life in Battlefield. And that's what I think the actual strength of Battlefield is. And that's why I say, in quotes, okay, take this with a grain of salt, that it's the best quote unquote battle royale experience, not necessarily because it is a battle royale experience. It's because it's a good sandbox experience that you can respawn immediately after you die. You can come back to life with a different gun, different loadout, different class. You can pick up guns from dead enemies or dead teammates. You can revive teammates. There's vehicles. I mean, it's like everything that we praise these battle royales for having, Battlefield has had it forever, right? Like, I think as Battlefield players, we all know this. We don't see anything special with Warzone because we've been doing this for the past 5 years, 6 years, however long you've been playing Battlefield, right? Jesus, just ran out of breath there, but you get my point. I think that the core Battlefield experience is the ultimate sandbox experience because it's a little bit more forgiving. You can respawn immediately. You don't need to wait forever to play matches, okay? You don't need to start from ground zero with every match. Instead of having a 30-minute long life or respawn, whatever, you have respawns all the time. So there's just more flexibility to have more fun, and it's a little bit more casual, a little bit more relaxed, not as fucking sweaty, okay? Like, I don't know. I just think that Battlefield as a standalone game is like the perfect sandbox experience, and I don't think that we need a battle royale for Battlefield. That's simply my argument. Again, I'm not 100% anti-Battlefield battle royale. Would it be cool? Yes. Would I play it? I would not lie and say that I wouldn't play it. I would definitely play it, okay? I mean, it's Battlefield. I love Battlefield. Anything Battlefield, I'll play it. However, I just really think that DICE and EA needs to throw everything that they fucking have towards this next game, and specifically the core multiplayer experience. So I guess that kind of leaves me with, 50-50 on if they'll make a battle royale. I'm not really sure. I wouldn't be surprised if EA and DICE made one. At the end of the day, they might be. I actually might say 60-40 that they're making a battle royale. But again, I just think it's unnecessary. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you watching me, following me. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't like it or hated my opinion, whatever. I don't care. Thank you for watching. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you guys. I love responding to the comments. Do you think that it would be a good idea to make a battle royale game for Battlefield, or do you think that they're currently creating one? Just let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to talk back to you guys. And with all that aside, my name, let's make sure I get it right this time, is Sam Went Digital. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.